So what brings you up here on this fine Friday night? You guys have to. You guys are gonna be movie stars next week.
Oh yeah, and my premiere is coming pretty soon.
That's right, Desperate Teenage Runaways.
Yeah.
Which is a Super 8 movie that was bounced to video that Dave Markey of Sin 34 did. It has Steve McDonald.
Mm-hmm. With Johnny Tremaine.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about this character in this movie.
Well, Tremaine's like the oh god, it's like the total Tootski action promo man that kind of like finds them, you know, and then like, well, feels them and then like
freaks him out.
And then just kind of like.
You have a great scene in the movie where you freak out. Someone put something into your drink, and you flip out in Westwood.
Yeah. Well, we gotta save.
Well, Westwood is symbolic. Yeah. It was really supposed to be hell.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
You know.
Well, there was a Taco Bell sign that was pretty psychedelic.
that was like
the Yentl
Satan
sign
himself.
too.
Yeah, the Yentl sign was much more satanic though.
And Jeff also had a small part in the movie. And what were you two? You were singing.
Tears Brunel.
Yeah, I was Donut.
You were Tears Brunel.
And yeah, I sing I Am the Walrus and Turn It Loose. And whoa.
You know, he gets his axe that that Hendrix gave to him just before he died ripped off by the Lovedolls.
That was the second murder that the Lovedolls were
Lovedolls casualty.
Were you
really
killed
sad.
by a guitar? Yeah.
I was killed by a guitar and a vodka bottle.
It was really horrible.
Yeah, there was 2 deaths by a guitar in that movie.
I know.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Or,
but this one's
alcohol.
acoustic guitar. The other one was like her axe.
It was like, you know, an anti-folk statement.
Yeah, I think so.
Up next is your brand new 45, so new it's not out in the stores yet. It's from the movie that we talked about earlier, Lovedolls.
Desperate Teenage Runaways.
How I was inspired for this record.
Pardon me?
It's a short story. I like
go ahead.
It was really bizarre. I had this like vision when I was watching What's Happening when the Doobie Brothers were on it. The heavy metal sequence blew me away, and Dave wanted a song for the movie, so that's what I just sat down and wrote it. We recorded it, cheap 4-track.
Yeah, produced by Mr. Dave Peterson.
Oh, your drummer produced it.
Yeah.
And Des plays on this too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Des does play it too.
Wow.
If you listen really close, you can hear snot running down my nose and me sniffling throughout the record.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and this is coming out on a picture disc. We should add.
What picture is it?
Well,
of the Lovedolls.
Of the Lovedolls. Who else?
Oh, the gals, eh?
The gals the song is dedicated to.
Red Kross, who are my guests tonight, right here, right now, doing Lovedolls, the from the soundtrack of the movie Ballad of the Lovedolls, excuse me, which will soon be a picture disc from the movie Desperate Teenage Runaways. I'm even in that movie, actually.
Yeah, you have a cameo.
And my hair is really featured in that one. And our very own Just in Time does one of the most incredible trash can bashes of all time. It's all on film.
That was real Cheech and Chong's first movie. I thought that was.
Oh yeah, that scene.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's where they got it from. Who knows?
Was the Beatles album symbolic in that scene?
I don't know. I don't know. You know! The microphone.
I'm a big fan of yours. If I'm not mistaken, Multiple Maniacs was your first film, right?
Yes.
How'd you get the part?
Well, I used to be a barmaid, and John Waters came in, and all that crowd used to come in, and just asked me if I'd like to be in the movie, and I said yes, and I've been in ever since.
Great. You were great in Polyester, by the way.
Thank you, hon. Thank you, hon.
Are you working on a new film right now?
Well, John's going to make Forever Flamingo. He's trying to get the money right now.
Is it going to be filmed here or Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Oh, that's good.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Great. Which role was most difficult for you?
Well, I'd rather tell you the one that was the easiest for me was Polyester.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it seemed like I could sail through it, and I got to wear clothes and all.
Yeah.
It was easier.
Well, how did people react to Polyester, seeing as it was a little more along the...
Oh, I don't know.
Tame.
They really liked it.
Yeah, I loved it.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen
I
all
think
your films.
everybody liked it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I could really relate to it.
Yeah, it was a fun movie. That's where I was tonight, you know.
Oh.
At the Vista, and they had Polyester and Desperate Living playing.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
all your movies seem to draw really well. How
Thank
do you deal
you.
with fame?
You got me. I guess just like you do. How do you deal with it?
Not very well. I stay home and watch a lot of TV.
Well, honey, is he? Oh, how wonderful. I guess
Him and his brother are in a movie called Desperate Teenage Runaways.
Oh, well, I feel like running away with you, hon. I don't know. I just feel like the rest of the people. I don't see nobody trying to tear my clothes off or anything.
Well, how do you deal with people's preconceived notions of you?
Oh,
I mean, you seem to be very different from a lot of the characters you play in your films.
Well, I don't know. Most people, I don't know. I don't know how to say it because most people just relate to me as a person.
That's good.
Yeah, and that's the way I relate to people. I don't like putting on airs or anything. I just like everybody.
That's great. That's why I think you're so effective. I mean,
yeah, thank you, hon.